Braden, good to see you, man. It's been a little while. I think we saw each other probably in the summertime. Maybe you were hanging around. I don't remember the last time exactly that we saw each other, but I know it's been a while since we've done an interview. So I appreciate you making the time to talk with me. And obviously, we're going to share this with the community. So I know some people love to hear from you.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate you.
Yeah, are you a Rangers fan? I've never. I don't know if I've
Oh,
ever
no
asked you.
doubt.
Dude,
Yeah,
what's it
I've
been
been a
like for
Rangers
you?
fan. Oh, it's been awesome. I've been a Rangers fan all my life. I remember the back-to-back World Series trips back in 2010 and 2011, and so obviously thrilled that we're back in it, and hopefully we can get it done this time.
I cannot believe how that series went. I can't believe no home team won a game,
No doubt.
and then for just how it played out, it was intense. It was crazy. It was a stressful week. I was losing hair, and I can't afford to lose hair.
That's funny. Yeah, well, at least we got it done, so that's
We
good
got it
news.
done. Braedyn Locke, the former Rockwall Yellow Jacket, and now he's a Wisconsin Badger. And Braedyn, first off, congratulations on this past Saturday. What a moment for you and the team, your family, and I know it must have been something that you probably dreamed about for a really long time. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was a definitely an incredible moment that I was able to share with my teammates and family. Very emotional. We put so much into this game, and to kind of have a start like that, and to find a way to win at the end of the game. It just you can't really describe it, but it was awesome, and I'm so thankful for it.
What's it been like for Braedyn Locke around campus and just just kind of the introducing you to the college world on a national stage? It was what's it been like for you the past couple of days?
Everything's been good. Obviously a little bit more attention's on you after a game like that, but just trying to stay grounded and continue to work hard and need to kind of clean up some of the stuff from the game on Saturday. Obviously, very tough challenge this week in Ohio State. So we enjoyed the win, and like I said, it was an incredible moment, something I'll never forget. But you kind of have to be able to move on, and you got to be able to transition your focus into the next opponent, and that's kind of where I'm at right now.
What do you remember the most about that fourth quarter? Now that you've had time to process just a little bit.
I just it's hard to put into words, really. I think all of my teammates kind of looked at it in a similar way. Nobody was really batting an eye. We had to find a way to go out there and get it done. We knew the situation, we knew what needed to happen. I think it was such a great example of complementary football and team football. Because we were down 14 points, and we needed to find a way to come back, and we needed to find a way to score points. But at the same time, we needed the defense to make stops. If Illinois scored any more, they would have won the game. So just as much credit to the defense as there is to the offense. And that's kind of what I remember from it. And it's just kind of a similar mentality all the way around throughout the entire fourth quarter.
The final play. Can you kind of take us back into the huddle a little bit and just kind of the execution of that and what was the talk from the coaches and in the huddle?
Yeah, so that's kind of a play that we had repped for about 3 weeks. Something that we kind of had in our arsenal when we needed it. Illinois called a timeout, so that kind of gave us a chance to regroup and rethink about what we wanted to do. And then when Coach brought it up that that was what we were going to be doing, everybody was just kind of ready to go. It was really, really good execution by everyone on the offense. There's a shift involved on that play. You kind of have to sell it and let the nub tackle leak out the backside. Obviously, he was wide open and made a great catch and won us the game. So couldn't be happier for him and or for Nolan Rucci, and just really proud of my team.
Yeah, it was just an incredible moment. It was just one of those things where you definitely off the couch moment for if you're a sports fan. It was just an incredible game, but obviously, me having some ties with Rockwall and you and everything, it was just cool, a cool moment. Can you remember in high school anything coming close to that? Would it have to be a fourth quarter like that? Would it have to be like the Hail Mary against Heath? What can you remember something big like that in high school?
Yeah, there was many times I think, you talk about the JFND spirit. Um, that was kind of something that we prided ourselves on was, if you put us in a tight game in the fourth quarter, like we're going to get it done. I mean, no matter the circumstance, no matter, what's going to be asked of us, we're going to find a way to execute and find a way to win. And, there's a lot of times that come to mind. I think about my sophomore year. We were down in the fourth quarter at Tyler Legacy now, and we had to convert on a 4th and 9 from about midfield. We managed to convert it, and then we went down the field and scored to win the game. Obviously, the Allen game comes to mind.
Oh yeah.
We were down late in the game. Well, we were actually up in the third quarter, and then Allen scored 21 unanswered points on us and took a 7-point lead with about, I think, 6 or 7 minutes left to go in the game. And we drove down the field, kind of a methodical drive, and scored and got the iconic 2-point conversion play there. My junior year, we were down 21 against Southlake. Multiple times we were down
Oh
21 to
yes.
nothing,
Yeah.
and we were down 28-7. Found a way to come back and win that game. So that one kind of sticks in my head. My senior year, obviously down 21 against Heath. Found a way to come back, complete a Hail Mary to go to overtime. Didn't
Yeah.
manage to get that
Yeah.
one done, but I mean that one was pretty incredible itself.
One of the
Yeah,
top
so
was
many.
one of the best high school football games in the state of Texas history. So I wasn't
Yeah.
bringing it up to peel a scab there, but it was one of those moments, right, where it was just like, oh my goodness, like is this really happening? Your brother, I want to ask you about your brother and the job him and Mason. I know you're in season, and it might be hard to keep up sometimes. But can you just talk about the JFND spirit and Rockwall and everything that your brother and Mason and that team, Coach Brooks and them are doing over there?
Yeah, it's very impressive to me what they're able to do, the dynamic that they have. Jacket fight never dies means so much to so many people, including myself. And I truly believe that those two guys have kind of taken that to a whole nother level because I definitely know as a quarterback, like it's not easy to kind of share um, that role with somebody else. And I think that they've done such a tremendous job of feeding off each other and rooting for each other and doing what's best for the team and just really promoting all of the things that we pride ourselves on within our program at Rockwall. And I think that it's been great for our team. It's been great for their character. It's very impressive to me from the outside looking in. Yeah, I mean, there's not enough good things that I can say about
Yeah.
them. Those two guys in particular. It's been incredible to just be a part of both of their journeys. Mason kind of played a little bit when I was there, and Landon obviously is a year younger, but he's obviously, I mean, I've been with him his whole
Yeah.
life. Very, very familiar with Landon. But yeah, I mean, just incredibly proud of him, incredibly happy for him. I want to see them have as much success as they can have.
The whole just because I did bring up Heath and now it made me think of something totally different. Um, Josh Hoover, obviously the battles you guys had, and him getting his first start the week before and having the success that he did, and then you getting your first start, and obviously the incredible game and the comeback. Have you kept up with him? Is it something like, all right, Josh did this, okay, it's time to put the Rockwall stamp on it as well. We can't let Heath have all the fun.
I mean, that's funny. Anytime you take the field, you kind of want to have success. But I mean, I was super happy for him. I actually kept up with his game and his performance, and I texted him after the BYU game and just congratulated him on such a great performance and a win. And yeah, I mean, you kind of it's weird when you leave and you kind of move on from the rivalry perspective, and you just it's hard not to be happy for these guys. Guys like
100%.
Zach Evans, guys like Josh Hoover, even Jay Fair at Auburn. Just I mean, you want to see everyone succeed, and it's kind of cool to look back and just know that, like, man, there was a lot of talent on that field back in the day, and it's a special time to be a part of Rockwall ISD.
Yeah, no doubt. That was y'all's class in that district was just a special group of kids, and not just on the boys' side. If you go back and look at some of the girls' sports, there's some incredible
Right.
athletes. I think Becca Kelly, at Rockwall, and she won
Hmm.
a gold medal, I believe, in volleyball. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous. Um,
Yeah. No doubt.
a couple more questions here, Braedyn. I know you're probably tired and you got a lot going on. Um, what did you learn? What have you learned about yourself? Especially during that game, or maybe the preparation leading up to it. What have you learned about yourself during your short career in college?
Yeah. I think the college game has just taught me so much about kind of the requirements of it. I really thought when I left high school that, like, I had a moment with myself where I was like, man, I put everything that I had into being a high school player, and there was nothing left that I could have got out of playing in high school. I gave it everything I had. I dedicated my full self to it for 3 straight years, really 4 straight years. And then I got to college, and I kind of realized that, man, like, this game in college requires even more of you, more time, more kind of more diligence, if you will. Just all the little attention to details and all of that. It's just so important at this level. And so I've learned a lot about in that regard. I think from a competitive spirit, I've kind of always been that way. Talking about all the fourth quarter comebacks, that I was lucky to be a part of. I That's kind of something that I've prided myself on, and I think, and it's not really from me. It comes from that jacket fight never dies spirit that we have built in Rockwall. I grew up there. I bled orange. It's something that I preached and believed in for a very long time. And it's funny. I was talking to Coach Brooks, and I just told him, like, man, that stuff sticks with you. That becomes part of who you are. It comes out in your life. It doesn't just apply to football. It's very, very powerful. And so I truly am thankful to be from Rockwall. I'm extremely blessed to have played in that program for Coach Webb and then for Coach Brooks. So I was extremely lucky to be around a lot of really good men every day. The coaching staff there is incredible. My teammates are incredible. I built lifelong relationships. I still talk to so many people from Rockwall every day, every week. There's really not enough things I can say about that place and that program.
And then kind of a question about this week. Obviously, you guys are hosting a big team this week, and just
Hmm.
kind of preparation for the team, and just how much you're looking forward to the challenge. How much the team is looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's an incredible opportunity for this team to go out there and play a really good Ohio State team. We know the challenge ahead, and we're looking forward to it. I'm happy that we get to play them on our own turf, and in front of our home fans in a night game on NBC. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's going to be a great environment. I love our plan. I love our staff. What they're doing with the guys that we have, and yeah, I mean, I can't wait. I'm excited for the opportunity.
Yeah, no doubt. Your brother told a story the other day on when he visited our show. I got to know, was the pick six as clean as he makes it seem like? Did that happen? Do you remember that?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if he told the story exactly true. It was very bad weather.
Let's see. We didn't get the weather
Raining.
part of it.
It was raining. It was cold. It was, I think that played to their advantage, in my opinion.
And
It
this is
was
a two on
brutal.
two. This is a 2-on-2.
This is a
You
2-on-2 game between me and Caden versus Landon and Mason. And somewhere along the lines, me and Caden made a brutal coaching mistake, and uh, I was at receiver and Caden was the quarterback. I have no idea why we did that. And that is, I credit that to the reason that they picked the ball off and then returned it for touchdown. It is an unfortunate story, but it is true.
Well, I know, no doubt, there's some good memories there, and yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate your time. Congratulations. Super proud. I'm a big fan. Always been super impressed of how you carried yourself and just how you speak and how you've approached the game, and especially making sure that the team is always first. You've always seemed to just naturally do that, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with Coach Webb, Coach Brooks, and a lot of the coaches. Your parents, a lot of the people that have touched your life along the way. So, congrats on everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Hey, you got a prediction for the World Series? Rangers? It doesn't matter. Phillies
Hey,
or Diamondbacks.
hey, I'm ride or dying with the Rangers. Give me the Rangers in six.
Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. Texas and six. El Bombay. We're gonna see Garcia go stay hot. Hey man,
Yep.
get some rest. Good luck to you. Congratulations, and just keep fighting, man. Just keep doing the work, and good things are gonna happen. And I believe you're a special talent and a special man, and things are gonna go your way no matter what.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Let me know if I can ever do anything for you or whatever.
I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Good luck, and we'll be watching Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.